And here's a really unusual form of broad-leaved willow herb here. I'm sure it is a broad-leaved willow herb because of its general shape and the type of flower that we have. And it's unusual because the leaves are quite small, even at the base of the stem, and you could hardly call them broad, but the flower is more or less the same as a usual broad-leaved willow herb. But there are a number of them here, all the same. So I assume it's a new species or a form of broad-leaved willow herb. Now I have two generations of this willow herb in cultivation. Here's the parent plant on the left there, and as you can see, it's just like the ones found in the wild in the previous section. The flowers are very much like normal broad-leaved willow herb. After one generation, its offspring is identical. It hasn't reverted to the typical broad-leaved willow herb form. It does have the opposite leaves down the stem, and we'll see at the end that typical broad-leaved willow herb should have alternate leaves going down the stem, but it does have the typical Epilobium montanum flower. And looking at the plants here, this is the new form with the opposite light green leaves, the opposite leaves going all the way down the stem there, leaves the same size and pretty small. Whereas the normal form of Epilobium montanum has darker green leaves, larger and alternately going down the stem, and they're pretty hairless with a long petiole as well, as you can see there. Now, as well as the herb structure itself, these plants have turions in the winter. The new version, the new form, has dark red coloured turions over winter, whereas the typical broadleaf willow herb form does not have the dark red coloration. It has a different structure. Here you can see the general description of broadleaf willow herb. It should have leaves alternate going down the stem. This form is always opposite, showing that it is a different form, possibly a new species. Thanks for watching.